That was beautiful. What's it called?
It's a piece by Rachmaninoff. What are you doing here, Lulu?
I just wanted you to know that no one's going to blame you for Michael's shooting. I made sure of it. Went by the hospital to see Carly this morning and...
How's Michael?
He's still unconscious, but he's holding his own.
Is there going to be any permanent damage?
They won't know anything until he wakes up, but Carly seems hopeful.
Good.
Carly knows that you were with me when Michael was shot, and I told the same thing to Sonny, and I think that he believed me. And even if he didn't, Spinelli saw us together on the Haunted Star, so he can vouch for you with Jason, so everybody...
I do not need you defending me to Sonny.
I was just trying to help.
Who asked you to?
I didn't think you would have a problem with me trying to save your life.
What was the last thing that you said to me at the Haunted Star before Spinelli came in and told us about Michael being shot? That you were sick of thinking about me. So why are you here again?
You're the one who kept pushing me away, and when I finally decided to end things between us, you wouldn't let go.
I haven't called you once since Michael got shot. That should tell you something.
Yeah, that you're afraid Sonny's going to blame you for Michael's shooting, and you don't want to be caught in the middle. I get it.
No, you don't. I'm sick of all this back and forth. So quit playing the games and tell me what you...
I am not the only one who's playing games here. What do you call buying into my father's business?
I call it a business investment.
It is a way for you to keep me in your life.
Oh, you know what, Lulu? Not everything I do is about you, okay?
My mistake for trying to help you. Have a nice life. I thought I might find you in here.
Remember when we were little and I used to lock you in here when Daddy would get out of control? Teach you how to play. You used to play for hours and hours and hours. Till he'd calm down. You just get lost in the music, huh? Forget about everything else.
It's not that easy anymore.
I did something stupid, John. I went to see Michael Granthis in the house.
If you're hanging around Sonny's kids, Sonny's gonna know you had something to do with it.
I told you it was stupid.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't know, I wanted to see him for myself. I guess I thought maybe he'd be sitting up in bed eating an ice cream cone or something. It wouldn't be that bad, and I wouldn't feel that guilty. But, he was just laying there, still, with all these tubes down his throat. He looked like a little doll. And I just kept thinking to myself, you know, when you were a little boy, I promised that I would protect you, no matter what happens. I promise I'm not going to let you pay for my mistakes.
Could anyone see you at the hospital?
Carly walked in on me standing next to Michael's bed.
Did she accuse you of anything?
Her husband, Jasper Jacks, I think, has his suspicions, but Carly seems to think that I was just there because I want to work Sonny. I did the only thing I could. I just let her yell at me. But I kept thinking to myself, how would she react if she knew that I was responsible for her little boy getting...
You didn't hurt Michael on purpose.
He's in a hospital, Johnny. He can't speak or move because of me.
You didn't pull the trigger. At worst, you're guilty of trusting the wrong person.
He
That's
could
all.
have died last night.
You wouldn't let me go to Sonny and take responsibility for this, and I'm not going to let you do the same thing. We need to make an agreement. Nobody can know that you hired somebody to take him out, okay?
Why are you excusing what I did, John?
Because you're my sister. I'm not going to let you throw your life away out of guilt or remorse.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Sonny finds out what I did. You won't have to be concerned about my life. If anyone ever did to you what I did to Michael, I'd kill him in a second.
We made a mistake.
No, the only mistake that you made was entrusting me to handle this.
Okay, well, it was my responsibility the whole time. I'm in charge of this family now. I should have handled the hit on
I
Sonny.
didn't want you anywhere near this, John. That was the whole point.
I'm not a little boy anymore. You don't need to protect me forever.
I can try.
Look, we screwed up. But risking your life and going to Sonny isn't going to wake Michael up any sooner.
If he wakes up at all.
I'm serious, Claudia. Nobody can know we were involved. Promise me.
For now. What? If Sonny tries to pin this on you, there is no way I am going to sit by and keep my mouth shut and watch you take the fall.
Okay, then we need to make sure that Sonny never finds out. Which means no more seeing his family, no more going to the hospital to visit Michael or to apologize to Carly. If Jax is already suspicious, you need to keep a low profile.
Well, you know what? You might do the same thing with Lulu. Look, John, I am sure that she cares about you. But I guarantee, at the end of the day, her family is always going to come first, as it should.
You don't need to worry about me and Lulu. We're done. For good this time.
Was that your choice or hers?
Does it matter?
I just don't want to see you hurt.
I'd be a lot worse off if something happened to you.
Well, you're stuck with me. I'll see you later, okay? I thought you said you and Lulu were over.
We are.
Why was she here?